Big one.
All right, well, there are some troubling new details that are emerging in the shocking bullying case that is rocking the NFL right now. Former Miami Dolphins lineman Jonathan Martin allegedly walked off the team because he couldn't take it anymore. He claims that he was being seriously harassed by a fellow teammate, Richie Incognito. But after the team suspended Incognito, his past started to come to light more clearly, including this video that just emerged, which shows him in a somewhat disturbing light. I think most people would agree. Take a look.
Listen, I need the best man in my way. Who wants the mother?
Oh my. People just walking around him casually. I think I would be just sort of sliding closer to the door and maybe right out. Oh my gosh. TMZ got this video. It shows him shirtless, obviously, and in a rage, obviously. He was on a visit with teammates to a bar earlier this year. Steve Harrigan joins us live from our Miami bureau with more on this. So, Steve, is there evidence that this was a pattern of behavior for him?
Well, Martha, the optics have gotten dramatically worse for suspended Dolphins offensive lineman Richie Incognito. This video, purchased by TMZ, shows Incognito earlier this year in a Fort Lauderdale bar stomping around and screaming out the N-word in relation to a fellow teammate who, it must be said, is with him and is laughing at the time. This incident has drawn a lot of scrutiny to Incognito's past. He was kicked off the football team at the University of Nebraska, then kicked off of Oregon. He was still drafted, but kicked off the Rams after 2 headbutts and arguing with the coach. He was voted in 2009 the dirtiest player in the NFL. He has a history of anger management issues as well as drug issues, and yet somehow he managed to wind up on the Dolphins Leadership Council. His suspension now is indefinite, and it's not clear he will ever be able to rejoin the team. Martha.
Wow. So what are the Dolphins saying about what they knew about this situation?
Well, some real differences from the top down. The owner, Steve Ross, has called for an independent outside investigation from the NFL. That's already begun. The coach, Joe Philbin, has really been on the defensive. Yesterday, we were at the Dolphins training center where he was peppered with questions by the media who want to know what he knew and when he knew it.
I will tell you that if the review shows that this is not a safe atmosphere, I will take whatever measures are necessary to ensure that it is. I have that obligation to the players that I coach on a daily basis, and I will do that.
While there has been a lot of outrage on the outside about Incognito's behavior and his racist texts inside the locker room, so far, no fellow Dolphin teammate player has attacked Incognito. Quite the reverse. Several yesterday took to praising him as a great teammate. Martha, back to you.
Very interesting. We're going to see where this goes. Steve, thank you very much.
The coach said the right thing there. You know, now you got to figure out what the team knew, if it knew anything about this interaction.
I mean, what's